Hello, everyone. Oh, what a day. Not even a day. What a last 20 minutes. Hello. Okay. Let's get that down to a reasonable listening volume. Hello. More head clicking. Yes. For those who didn't see Twitter, the reason I'm not live at 8, like I should have been. Oh, you're in Tarkov. Awesome, Finn. That's good to hear. Literally right before I went to live, I went to like reach over and like turn my lights on, and I knocked this entire head-sized cup of water all over my keyboard. I reckon it's at least a litre. It's gotta be. So as much as I love the St. Jude cup that they sent me, because it keeps things cold and it's huge, it does have a lid. I don't know where the lid is right now, and that's relevant because at least with the lid it has a small opening, so when you knock this fucking very top heavy drink over, it only can spill out a little bit. It still would have been bad, but it wouldn't have been like I literally dumped like that much water over the keyboard and on the desk and on my floor. So now like my mouse pad is a bit damp and the mouse kind of seems like it's not moving as fluidly. But as luck would have it, I did this exact same thing like last month and then went out and bought a new keyboard. So I just got the old keyboard and plugged that in and tested it, and it seems fine. So I'm guessing as long as I let this new one dry out, it'll be fine, because I fucking hope so, because I spent like $200 on it. I guess it's within warranty, so I could just claim like, I don't know, it just stopped working, Logitech. I don't know what to say. Give me a new one though. That's what I'll say. So anyway, we're on the old keyboard for now. Hopefully, because it's just water, it'll just dry out and it'll be fine. Boy, I hope so. Although, funnily enough, I did find some vouchers to the store that I got the keyboard from, which I could have used. So now if I have to go back, I will just go back and use those vouchers, because they need to be used anyway. Anyway, hi. Who's ready for Tarkov? I am. After I got done streaming yesterday, I sorted my stash and I did a couple of scav runs. I forgot, I'm going to delete this VOD first. I don't think they're going to go. There's no link between me, the customer, and me, the streamer. So exactly, I have an excuse when I die horribly. The only problem with this keyboard, it is different. The mechanical key, like it has a different feel. Like even though I used this keyboard for like 2 years, as soon as I went back to it, I was like, ooh, this feels weird. Because it's not like cherry brown switches or whatever they are on the new one. And some of the keys pop up and it's a bit dirty. But presumably I'll only have to use this for like a day or two for that to dry out, probably overnight because it's summer, which is good. So I remembered the thing I like doing at the start of the wipe is just loading up my scav in the evening. Like I don't really play my PMC off stream because I stream so much that I usually like to keep consistency and just not PMC stream. Sauce. I like sauce. Oh, that's where it came from? Awesome. Steel Joe. That does sound familiar. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He has a whole bunch of them. Hey, Stizzit. Calderon, hello. Welcome, everyone. So this is a bonus stream. I don't know how late I'm going to go today because it is a bonus stream. And I will be doing a bonus stream tomorrow at the same time. Maybe earlier, but definitely by 8 p.m, maybe a bit earlier. We'll see. Because tomorrow I have a family dinner. We're having a pizza party with my, at least one of my nephews. I don't know if both of them are coming. Softly singing 3 or 4 words and trying to figure out what song it was. Yep. Yep. That is a thing. Hopefully I don't sound absolutely rubbish, although I'm sure I do. So yeah, tomorrow I don't know how long the stream will go, so maybe I'll start a bit early, but I do want to, I basically want to play Tarkov on stream all day this week. So you can be sure at least from 8 p.m. Pacific, there will be Tarkov happening.
Look at how they massacred my
Hey, Hawk
boy.
Matter. Thank you for 14 months. Let's get some love in chat. So yeah, last night I popped into my scav and then just ran to the extract a bunch of times, and they got me a bunch of money and guns and bags and all sorts of stuff. I'm enjoying it a lot so far, Doodles. I'm rubbish. My skills are very rusty and I need to build those back up. But overall, I think that the day we had yesterday was actually pretty good. Let's pop on over to the game. So I organized the stash and moved everything down. So we got some working space at the top. We'll fuck this up pretty quick, I'm sure. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. We hit level 6. Level 6. Task-wise, we got the Soleil was done, which is cool. Apparently everyone is stuck on gas analyzers from what I've been seeing. Like everyone needs a gas analyzer. So they're, I guess, pretty hard to find. You keep scav gear if you extract successfully. Yeah, so I mean we can do one just straight off the jump. So you can do many different ways. James likes going to interchange. I don't like spending too much time on my scav personally because I'm not building skills. So I kind of want to get them like done quickly. And I feel like at the moment, interchange and lighthouse are probably the two most popular ones. Reserve is also very popular because there's a lot of value there. So I just like going to factory real quick. And my aim is to get a little bit of loot if I can, but it's mostly to take whatever loadout they have and just leave with it. Because you can just straight vendor that and it'll be, you know, it'll be like 30, 40, 50K, like it's some amount of money. You'll get scavs that spawns with labs access cards sometimes. I've twice today, as I ran a scav through factory, I had one that spawned with 40K rubles and one with 35. You can get found in raid like Salewers or, you know, different barter items that you might need for quests or hideout stuff. So I like factory because I know the map well enough that I know where the loot is to check quickly. I can hear for like how spicy things are in general. And I know where the exits are and I can get there quickly. So if I do spawn with something that's super valuable, like a labs access card, a stack of money, what have you, a key, one of the ones I did yesterday was the Woods ZB14 bunker key. So we have that now. That is big. That is big for me as a Woods player. You can just like check and then make the decision of if you want to run out immediately or if you want to wait until the timer has less than 10 minutes left, because on factory, if there's less than 10 minutes left, that means no matter how much XP you've gained, it's considered a survived raid, not a run through. If it's a run through, it means it would remove that found in raid tick, which you need for quest items and things like that. Or if you want to sell something on the flea market. Funnily enough, when I had the Woods key, I thought, oh, instead of going to one of the scav extracts, I'll go to the PMC extract because I'm right beside it. And there was a scav. Oh, this is the bug. It's, I mean, it's not a bug, but, there's an issue right now where you can spawn as a scav with no ammo for your gun, which is what I have here. And battle state if we're working on fixing this. This shouldn't happen, but I think at low scav rep it can happen, clearly, because it's not good. Maybe we can get a gun out of one of these things. Mad about something. Especially an okay site. All right, we're just going to go up to the office and then leave probably, because I don't like the action that's going on here. There's a dead scav, we could loot them, but this office is one of the extracts for a scav. So why the extract thing keeps coming up if I stand near the window. Yeah, so I went to the PMC extract when I had no keys. There was a dead scav lying in the door. I opened it, peeked my head in, and there was a PMC right there, like ready to shoot. Shot at me once. I was like, nope, and just ran the opposite direction. Left. These are probably looted. Oh no, okay. Let's see if we can pick up anything in here. We can get light bulbs, spark plugs, thumb drives, diaries, keys. Yeah, I have no ammo in the gun, which is a thing that's happening right now. BattleState are going to fix it. It's the first one that's happened to me anyway, so I don't think it's too common. It might specifically be the shotguns, the new shotguns. Hey, diary, there we go. That'll do. Could get greedy, but we got like a couple of scopes, so I'm okay to leave with that. And by playing the scav, it means it gets it out of our list and we'll generate a new scav now, which might have better shit, so. So yeah, by extracting with the scav, I get to keep all this stuff as long as I take it off the character. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's just the two new shotguns, the revolver and the double barrel. Oh, interesting. I'd heard about new containers, and I'd heard about the injector case. I thought it was a case for your inventory. I think it might even, I don't know if it's a 2-cell or a 1-cell, but I think it's a container you can put in your gamma, because I just saw J-Dog tweeting about it. It said, am I the only one that thinks 16 spaces is way too much for the injector case? People are going to be running insane amounts of stims with almost no penalty unless addiction has been stealth patched in. Interesting. So you can carry a container with like 16 stims in it? That's pretty wild. Should you hotkey the flashbang in that situation, or is there a preset general grenade button? I think I only had the one grenade, so G would have just pulled it out, so it's the same thing as hotkeying it individually. I'm going to put this. We'll sell that. We'll keep that for trading. I just traded 8 knives for an MP5, so we're good for now. Go on there. USD. Where is my pile of money? This should come up. I like having that near the top. Oh, damn. What's this? Garbage. Okay. Cool. Oh, one other thing. People figured out what the Gunsmith quest one quest is. So, you need to, like, this is probably the easiest compensator to get. Plenty of scavs spawn with it. I do need a junk box, yeah, but I'm only halfway there. So if you get this muzzle brake, the GK02, which is pretty common, you need to do a barter trade for this plastic hand grip. This is a hard drive. Trade a hard drive to mechanic. You get this grip. That lets you put a foregrip on. You can buy this one from Skier at level 1, and then the laser sight. And then that gets you there. And you can buy the pistol grip from Jaeger, I think. I can't remember. But that gets you Gunsmith 1 done. So I wanted to save that to turn it in on stream. And it needs to be above 60 durability as well, the gun itself. So if you get it from a scav, just make sure it's above 60. Oh, you're right. Closed captioning is not on. Thank you, Lucifer. fix that. Testing. Yeah, cool. There aren't really. You can also, I think, trade it for an MBSS bag, but you can just buy them. So, yeah, I don't know if there might be another way to do it, Mad Chicken. That's the way I did it. So, and then I'm not high enough level for to. Also, I managed to get. I think I've buried it away now. I didn't even notice this when I did it. Yeah, but I got. How did I get this? I think it was on a. It was either on an AK that I bought. I bought an AK-74U to get this muzzle brake because I think I need this later for. Well, it's on the. Sorry, this one, the DTK1. There was an AK-74U at Fence for like 20k, which is too much to pay, but it had that muzzle brake on it, so I was like, cool, sweet, and bought it. And then thought that might help me with the shotgun quest. This is before I figured out people had solved it. It didn't work, doesn't go on shotguns, but I think it also had the RK3 grip on it. So keep an eye out for scavs that have either Saiga shotguns, the auto shotgun, or AK-74Us, or just AKs in general. Because you need a bunch of these for gunsmith. It's just a really good ergo AK grip for starters, plus 12. But you need these for gunsmith along the way. So you may as well grab some when you can, if you see them. And then I also had a scav that had a VPO, the 366 gun, which had this stock on it. I can't remember if this is one I need for gunsmith, but I just pulled it off before I sold the gun just to keep it, just in case. Now we've got I don't know why my quest thing is empty. Got a little VPO and some AP rounds and 20k. All right. Also, I got this nice armor from a Scav Run as well, which is a tier 4 armor class rig, which is pretty nice early on. It's ceramic, so as soon as it gets damaged, it's not going to repair well. But for the time being, that works out pretty good. What I think I might want to do... yeah, what actually do I want to do? I kind of want to try going to Shoreline. We need to find gas analyzers. Need to kill, we need to kill one more scav on customs. I should probably do that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I think for that, I'm going to not wear that armor. I'm going to wear press armor. And that. Then I'm going to use... What's the difference between these two? This one has better muzzle velocity. Better fire rate. Otherwise, they're the same. What can we buy in terms of ammo? Pretty sure these are still the best. And now I can't buy the 30 round mags. The best we can do is these 20 rounders. I mean, I guess I could pull the 30 rounds out of these, but I don't want to die with them. So I think I'll just roll with the 20s. Yeah. Thank you. This is my Space Trucking playlist. Oh, okay, okay. It's really bad on dark mode with the coloring. That's all. X cursory. How would you prefer to be addressed? Just cursory, X cursory, X. As always, dealer's choice. Like a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, it's going like that. Do I need keys or anything? No. Yeah. Kinda would like a face cover. Not just a pink. Curse? Okay. Interesting to see if we get any insurance coming back today too. Look at me. Do what you want. Oh, so yeah, the whole thing after like tipping the water out. So I have, oh, lose that now. This cup is now banished. Friendship with St. Jude cup is over. I'm back on the Zojarisi life because it has a locking, and then you can't open it, and you flick that switch open, and it opens. So back on the Zojarisi kick. It means it's harder to drink large amounts of water quickly, but maybe that's better anyway. It means more refilling, but that means more getting up, which is probably good for me too. So, you know, all things considered. If we can find matches, which are still on the list, although I think I thought I have. So we need a phase relay and matches, and then the food, the Iskra. I think I need two more Iskras, 2 Amelias, and 2 beef. But we'll probably get those for Woods. I want to try and get to the Woods forward operating base today if we can. Scav matching times are still an ordeal. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Oh, and I'll remember to run ads next load in so we get rid of those pre-rolls. I think early on, like, it's kind of a natural thing for new players too. Like, there's a certain amount of gear fear when it comes to your player character, because if you die, you're going to lose stuff. Whereas if you play a Scav, you didn't pay for any of that. So if you die, who cares? So there's, I think early on, a lot of people use Scav runs, arguably maybe more than they should. It is good to use and is absolutely there to be used. And it can be a good way to generate wealth for low risk. And it helps you, if you're playing without being stressed about gear, you're probably playing better, playing more confidently, which is a good thing. But the thing you have to remember is when you're playing your Scav, you're not leveling skills on your PMC. So if you, 1 every 2 is pretty good. If you are doing 1 Scav raid, then a PMC, then a Scav, then a PMC, that means 50% of the time, depending, you know, how long each one goes, obviously, 50% of the time, you're not leveling your PMC skills, which is not good, generally speaking. Oh, right, the inertia. .303, huh? Funny, after not having played for a day, I'm immediately back to like, oh, this feels weird. Switching these out because while this costs money, conditioned milk sells for like, I can't remember. I think it's more than 10k. but enough that it would cover the cost of buying the heavy bandage again. I'm curious, if someone spawned down the edge and wanted to come down here, usually they hop this fence. I don't know if I can walk here without making the barbed wire sound. I can. Later, Morgs. What is that? Oh, 939. That's the new ammo. Definitely want to keep that. I mean, it's 25 rounds, so we should probably keep that too. I heard footprints a second ago. Could be a scav, because they're... Thought it was a player. Oh. There's a way to tell a player's an AI at a glance. It comes with experience. Scavs look different to players, but players can dress up like scavs.
What on?
This gun kind of sucks. No point putting either of these in the secure container because we need them found in raids. So if we die, doesn't matter. Everything in here is worth more. Maybe not the key, but... Staying on semi for scavs? Yeah, probably. Better headphones. Close. this is not my extract. Someone waiting in the corner. What did you get me with? Oh, SKS. Yeah. I just don't have like, I just don't have the eyes to notice someone sitting stationary yet. I mean, he could have been prone. I would actually love to go back and see. Can someone clip that death so I can go back and look and see if I did just miss them, like sitting out in the middle of nowhere? I just need like that last little bit. I mean, you know, we got the scav kill done. We got BP, and I think this is Val ammo. I can vendor that. I don't think I care about the key, but we got that too. And a tube. And a thingy. So, you know. Ah, that's fun. Okay. Let's go to woods. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can see anything before I bother putting it on screen. Oh, that is the best quality. Okay. So it was to the left. I do not see this person. He might have been tucked way into the corner because I didn't actually scan that, which is bad because I backed up into it and didn't check it. It kind of sounds like it was front left, like it should have been in my view, but I didn't see the muzzle flash, so he probably was just tucked right into that corner. I didn't clear it. Because the wall like curves back to the left into a blind spot. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, I'm not going to put the clip on screen. You can see it from there. Yeah, it's probably my bad. Need to slice that pie. So yeah, I couldn't see anything. Like logically, he probably was in the corner I didn't check, or he was prone. Which, if it was prone, that's an amazing shot. But he was probably crouched in the back corner of the fence, because that's what I would do if I was defending that spot. Okay. So we do have a woods quest. For customs, I don't have this key yet. And for this, we'd need to get the machinery key from dorms. Oh, I think I'm just going to do woods. We'll do woods. Right, so for woods, I need to grab the ZB key. What do I want to wear? If I wear this, I don't have as much looting. We could do woods at night, because I do have those MVGs. No, let's do. wear one of these. I'm getting a bunch of these from Scavs now. And then if it's woods, we want looting space, so. So, turn around. Excuse you. Please do not belittle the culture of my people. Hey, Adam.
What's Knifey Spoony?
What the fuck is Knifey Spoony?
How's it going, bud? How was the Path of Exile? I had a stint with Path of Exile. It's a very cool game. It is very involved. So if you like involved video games, welcome to Escape from Tarkov. It is the involved shooter instead of the involved action clicker. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good time over in Adam's channel. If you're hanging out, I'll be streaming for the next several hours because I just got done. I'm a little late today because I did dump a whole liter of water all over my keyboard. So I got the old keyboard now that I dumped water on last month, which is now dried out, and I'm just going to rotate them. You know, by the time this new one is dry, I'll dump water on this one, switch them out again. That's how it works. That's gaming right there. Welcome, everyone. Let's get a shout out. I don't know if any of my mods are actually hanging out. I think they're all off doing stuff. Let's get a shout out for Adam. For you, I think right now he's playing a lot of Path of Exile, but he's also played a lot of good ass video games. And he's an excellent human and fantastic streamer. Go give him a follow. Check out the show. He usually streams a lot earlier than I do. I think today was an unusually late one for him. But yeah, we're just going to be hanging out, listening to tunes, playing some Tarkov, getting shot in the head. You know, been shot in the head once already today. But we also accomplished something. So, quest done, shot in the face. You know. I have. Actually, I've solved that problem now. Instead of using this very big St. Jude cup that is very open at the top because I lost the lid for it, I'm instead going to use this very Japanese water bottle that has a locking system where you put that switch and then it opens, and then you put that switch and you can't open it. So I've got a whole system for that. Right now I'm trying to figure out what loadout I want to take into a map to have some fun. I don't know, maybe I do a factory just to like, I've been thinking about maybe I should run a bunch of factory to like get to like jam, like compress all the like I'm rusty, I need to be better about shooting into like a shorter space of time, you know? So hang on. What about if we did that? In which case I'll use bad headphones, not the good ones. I'll use this shitty Russian SMG. I'll throw that on because I don't care about it. I'll wear that. And then I'll buy... Yep. Okay, buy 5. Oh, wait, no, 5 more. We'll buy 2 more. Buy 150 of that. I went USEC because this wipe, USEC get a little bit of a bonus with one of the maps. What was that? Oh, that's fine. One of the new maps, there's some enemies that will shoot bear characters on sight, but not USEC, which means we don't need that if we're going to, what you call it? I do need... Also, the Scav Run is probably ready by now, so we might do that first. I'll probably also don't need to bring a whole ass Scav backpack into factory. Go with that. Yeah, I think bears are going to be very rare this wipe, which sucks because there's a quest that specifically needs you to kill bears. On the other hand, I guess the quest to kill USEC is going to be real easy, so. But let's go on a scav run. Because I didn't pay for this gear, so who cares if we lose it? Let's have a good time. Try and have a VoIP conversation with someone, because that's new this wipe. You can do proximity voice and say, hey, please don't shoot. Or, hey, go fuck yourself. You know? The problem with jamming factory to, like, get the rust knocked off is if you die a lot because the maps are very quick, you can lose a lot of money there very quickly. So one thing I could start doing is just doing, like, naked pistol runs. Throw on a sling bag so we don't get tagged and cursed, and then just take a pistol and put a couple of mags in my pockets. We'll see. Just going to have some fun today, you know? Enjoy what would normally be my day off, having some fun bonus Tarkov. I'm not used to this new keyboard. Or this new old keyboard. The only time I've had prox voice matter was on a scav run where I ran to the extract and a guy came back and went, "Nah, don't worry, mate, just extracting." I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Counts. Because that might be useful actually. He's looting the world, so let's beat him up to the office. Which is probably already looted, but someone's singing. But that's big. Oh. What? This is going to be close. This guy's coming to party. See ya. I need that armor for a quest, so we out. And we got a nice bag. The pillbox is a good bag, actually. Oh. Tetris this in. Oh, right. You can't do that. Ooh. Can't put stuff back in. Tetris! Get there. Yeah, that armor's good. And seeing as there was someone being spicy, I didn't want to... I'd rather just leave and get the quest done than try and be greedy and die trying, you know? Yeah, it's very Resident Evil 4 inventory management. I love that. Boom. It's a big one. That opens up. So this is the one you need the unknown key for. So we can actually do this because I got that key already, which is nice. Firstly, oh, right. You can only put certain things in that one. Oh, I keep forgetting this exists. There's a sorting table to help the exact thing I'm trying to do. Now, I think... Yeah. There we go. Yep. Now, what were the bad guns I just pulled out? This is one. It probably doesn't matter because it's a Saiga, but also I just cannot bring myself to use 50% durability guns.
Oh, sorry, but are you going out for a rip? Because it looks like
Thank
you got
you,
a toque
Leslie.
on your hat there, bud.
Thank you. That wasn't a boonie. It's that one. It's the cowboy hat. So I am saving the cowboy hats, but it's not the boonie. What was my character using? It was an AK of some sort, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. PS ammo. PS ammo's pretty bad. No follow-up to that. PS is pretty bad. But I think it's actually better than what I can buy. Maybe we save that. And maybe I take it to factory and be a shitter. Right. Let's go to factory. Oh, it's a Vepr with a suppressor. I was like, what the fuck is that? I actually don't know that I want to insure any of this. No, you're all good. I mean, they look similar, so that's what... Because I did the same thing yesterday and then realized. The suppressor vendor is pretty good, I think. Like 20k. But the thing, like, it's still the same thing with scav weapons where they're all at like 50% durability, which means both, not only can they prone to malfunction, or not prone, but they have the potential for malfunctions. That's not that big a deal for me, honestly. The bigger deal is the MOA, the medium of angle at where they shoot. It basically means that when the gun gets lower durability, the cone for where the first bullet will fire when you aim gets bigger and bigger. So you can aim straight at someone's head and line it up perfectly, and it'll just go off, high, low, whatever. Like, it's just too unreliable. So, like, I think for like certain guns that are like spraying up close, it's not too bad. But For something like a Vapor Hunter that is kind of like a point fire, you know, like a semi-auto, like accurate gun, no good. Hi TQ, welcome. Did you see my tweet? See what I was dealing with an hour ago? Oh, right, it's PMC, so it's actually... I always think waiting for session is the last thing you see before a scav loads in, and I just have a scavs load out. So at the beginning of the stream, so no, but yes, yeah. Dump water all over my new expensive keyboard, so it is now sitting, drying off. So that's good. I'm smart. I'm smart and good and careful and not clumsy. So I think I just have to retire this big old cup of water and just stick to my lockable juice bottle thing, water bottle thing for my own protection. It's literally only the keyboard. Like I could coat this entire desk in water. It's 2. I did 2. This is the second one. So you don't make it sound like I do it every month. It's just the last 2 months I have spilt on 2 keyboards. So in a sample size of 2 months, it seems like 100% of the time I spill water on a keyboard. But that's not true. I'm pretty good, usually. But yeah, the danger zone is because I keep my water here and my light switches are here. So it's constantly like my hand goes, oh, I got to go boop, and then I knock it. So that's okay. It's solved by just using a fancy water bottle that I should. And as I said at the start of the stream, it means... Oh, did I say medium? Minute of angle. Thank you, Frank. It means I'll just be getting up to fill it more, and I should be getting up more often anyway. So it works out. All right, let's see how sweaty Factory is these days. People should be doing their pistol quests and like shotgun quests and stuff, so I shouldn't think it would be too bad.
Didn't I do this yesterday?
Thank you for the resub. That's okay. I love seeing resub messages. Thank you for 39 months. Gosh dang, that's a long number of months. Man, file cabinets suck now. Although I did hit a good roll on the safe. We heard a clank, clank of someone running along the top. Yeah, the filing cabinets weren't looted. They just loaded empty. That gave it away. I mean, I guess the scav could have killed the PMC. Or they could have extracted the factory key. So he's lagged out. That was painful. There's a shotgun scav. I would assume the PMC who was here is left or is on the other side of the map. Or died to a scav somewhere. But we're going to get player scav spawning in now, so I need to... probably get up. An audio bugging out.
Нехороший вы, блядь, человек. Давай, мочи их!
That was a player scav. Yep, I knew I stayed too long. It was 2 player scavs. Annoyingly, that player scav that I killed first had the bandana I need for my daily. And he was trying to shoot my legs through underneath. Damn it. That's okay. The skull and the gold chain and the SAS drive definitely paid for that loadout. Yeah, I definitely did stick around too long though. He buys SAS drives for a decent amount. It's not found in raid, so I can't sell it. $24, $34. I mean, I do need to get to 1 million to get that scav junk box. So I'll definitely sell that. I might hold on to the skull. Nah, fuck it. Let's just get to that junk box. The junk box is going to make everything so much better, so... Single fire. This thing sucks. We'll just consider that he gave us 70k. Let's go to customs. Let's get, let's try and get the... Try and get a quest done. In which case, we're going to go with the MP5. So that's... Oh no, it was woods. I was going to woods, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll do woods. Which means it's a different key. Yeah. Instead of using that, just take some of them because I don't care if I lose them. Although, let's try and scab back into factory before we do that, because we might get my factory one. Do you think the bucket hammer was still worth it at this point, or just going bald? Hey, Oxalon. No, it just started. We died a couple times, but, you know, it's fine. It's just Tarkov. Bucket helmet. The green metal one. So the problem with the green metal one now is that it doesn't protect your ears anymore. So it's less effective. And certain headsets can't be worn with it, so I don't often buy it. I guess I could start. I guess I could start buying it. You know, occasionally you get shot in the top of the head or the back, and it would protect you then. It doesn't protect face or ears, so... I don't remember what the server code was, so... I don't think it's the same server. Oh, it might be, actually. I think so, though. No. Same server.
Bro, I'm friendly. Calm down.
All good.
What happened to you?
I don't know, man. I think they were like this when I found them. That's nice. A little interaction. Like it's weird to mistrust player scavs, yeah. It's pretty picked over. I didn't check these, I just ran past them when I started. Yeah, I think this is going to have been pretty well looted. It's down. Check the dude, but yep. Did they get everything though? There's a little weapon crate up here a lot of people don't know about. Yep, pretty much. Let's go. I mean, Augmentin's fun. We got a Vepper we could pull or sell. You know. Mr. Queensland, you turn the phrase calm down as an insult. You fucking calm down. But in Australia, the more formal play you are, the more people think you're a massive arsehole. Like when a Sullivan tells you bless your heart. I mean, I didn't take offense to that. I thought it was like a very, you know, that's fine. As interactions go. Yeah, and scav rep, exactly. Slowly clawing up. And, you know, I just want to know I'm not playing my Christmas soundtrack because I know some people are vehemently against that. I don't know how you pronounce it, vehemently against that. So, you know, just regular tunes. Is this good? Can't remember. 10-round mags is nice, though. I have M80 I could use with it. It's the 15th. Usually I do 12 days before. Shit, that's probably already now, huh? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it was yesterday. 12 days was yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday was my 80s playlist. This is my Space Truckin' playlist, which is themed, like there's a lot themed around a bunch of movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, where this track comes from, or was used in. Doesn't come from that, obviously. The Martian, and then just different period. It started, and then it eventually became a 60s and 70s playlist. Kind of, sort of, but just good songs with all kind of like a chill space trucking kind of vibe. Some of them are space themed, some of them not. Mythica, hello. I hope you're having fun this way. Having much success so far. Doing pretty good, you know. Right now I'm trying to save up for my first Scav junk box because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I could store in it and free up some space that I'm hoarding. Let's, speaking of hoarding, sell some of this crap we just picked up that we don't really need. Bubble bound.
Sorry, but are you going out for a rip? Because it looks like you got a toque on your hat there, bud.
Can I take that out without having to? Okay. Might keep the suppressor. Mm-mm. $30K to ensure that. The hat? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's my Scav hat. I wear my Scav hat when we're doing Scav runs. Men in Black 2? Really? What was in Men in Black 2? I can't even, I can't remember the last time I watched Men in Black 2. Men in Black 1 I like a lot. I can't say I've watched the sequels that much. I believe that 12 Days of Christmas starts on Christmas, not ends on Christmas. Really? That doesn't sound right, because it would include Christmas Eve, surely. I always think of it as the 12 days leading up to Christmas. It's like the final push for Christmas, you know? I mean, if it was Australian Christmas, it'd be playing like beach songs. So we have a very different Christmas experience. But I like the songs and movies and traditions around White Christmas because that's, you know. Second is the one with the light with Zada with the Rosario. I do not remember that. Well, day starts at Christmas and goes to January. I don't like that. They set up Men in Black Poo perfectly in Men in Black. Then we got Men in Black again on the list. Good. I like the first movie a lot. Oh, I Will Survive. Okay. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, there are plenty of songs that have been used a lot in a lot of places. I just didn't necessarily pick them for those. The ones that are in here are because they were in The Martian and I liked them. They were in Guardians 1 and 2 and I liked them. And then from there, I just started building on that theme of like chill classic 60s and 70s into a playlist that's enjoyable to listen to and happy. And I then used it in space trucking streams. So in Satisfactory, Astroneer, that one pixel space sim game that's kind of like X-Wing, but not X-Wing. Forget what that was called. Loch Ness, hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool emote. The 12 days of Christmas is the period in Christian theory that marks the span between the birth of Christ. Oh. And the coming of the Magi, the three wise men. It begins on December 25th and runs through to January 6th. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll rephrase. My 12 days of Christmas is less linked to religion and more about just 12 days before Christmas, I want to listen to Christmas music. I knew it was one of James's ones. I got that straight away. Cool something is always James Turner. Mortician is Will Smith. Oh, right. Yes. Right. Yeah. I remember that. That was super cool when one ends and she's in the team. Yeah. That was cool. Yeah. Like advent calendars, kind of. I'm not a huge fan of advent calendars, but, I just like doing Christmas shit before Christmas. And then kind of like when Boxing Day happens, Christmas is done. It's like immediate. Like Boxing Day is you just chill and you eat leftover Christmas food. And then that's it. Then it's almost New Year's. I'm just speaking about me. I'm not declaring the rule for everyone. Have you heard the Tea for the Tillerman 2 version of Father and Son? No? Is Tea for the Tillerman a show? I know Tea for the Tillerman as the theme for The Office UK, right? No, extras? Extras, I think? Where am I? Oh, this is the one that's over near the camps, isn't it? Is it? Where the fuck is this? Oh, no, yeah, okay, like I'm right near the camps. Okay, I got it. Wow, this is close. Oh, guess we're looting USEC camp. Hate looting these. Holy shit. That's moonshine. Wow, I didn't know you could find moonshine here. Someone's going to get a lot of PST ammo if they kill me. Vodka. That she might be worth a bit and flee once I get there. 4. I saw him prone there. Oh, I should have gone for the. I should have gone to shoot him. I should have gone to shoot him. Oh, you got a junk box? Nice, James. Man, what a fucker. He was prone next to a tree. He must have legged me. No, he just armed me. Thank you, Raz. And then killed me with the arm shot too. Interesting. Man, that sucks. That sucks. That's an MP5, armor. That's a lot of stuff. It's disappointing. What did I actually pick up and put in my bag? I remember taking my ammo out, so I put a bunch of shit in there. I guess I got moonshine, a gold chain, and an elite. I guess the moonshine is worth it. What is it vendor for? Okay, 120k. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, okay. Keep the elite players. What about if we did caches on interchange? Are people doing that yet? Sweet, you're my girl. Did I use my packer and die? I did on the factory run, right? No, I still haven't got into night runs. That probably is a smart thing to do because people won't have. We'll try an interchange cache run, and then maybe we'll give night runs a go. I'm losing armor nearly as fast as I can get them. Okay, we're going to go without armor and just hope not to encounter anyone, I think. Did I lose? I think I used all my splints already. And they're kind of expensive. No, I think I would go to woods with MVG. Because I know it well enough to loot it, and I don't think anyone's going night woods. Yeah, I should do another scav run actually. Why did Pesley just tweet shit game? Oh, I know why. He rolled the big wheel thing to let chat tweet from his account and they vote on it. That's why. I could be wrong. Maybe something went down, but I'm guessing that's what happened. It's pretty funny. Dude's shaved the left side of his head off already because of people rolling the wheel. He's got the other things on there are like shave the other side, let them post anything to his Instagram, play standing for 12 hours, do squats every time he dies for the rest of the subathon. I'm trying to remember the wild stuff that's in there. No, I don't think he's rolled death squats yet. I'm going to actually run a 1 minute ad break while we load in here. Oh, it worked. Oh, yeah, there it goes. That was a quick one. It's only 30 seconds. And we're back. So the plan here will be go around the edges of interchange, hitting the stashes, which has been profitable in the past. However, I think people have learned to do that, so we might run into people. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that that person's plan that killed me on that last woods run, I don't know, because we don't know what they did for that whole thingy. I'm pretty sure they were on the other side of the camp, got there, and then went prone and waited. I'm just going to see what this phone call is. Don't know what that was. I think that was a spam call of some sort. Okay. Normally they just do the thing where they call and then hang up immediately and you just call them back and then that's the scam. But that, I think they were just trying to... No, I don't know what that was. Oftentimes I figure if it's important enough, they'll call back, you know? Should go low, actually. Reloading gets me an extra bullet because when you load a full mag into a gun, you rack the bolt and 1 round goes in the chamber. That leaves you 16 in the mag. So if you reload, you then have 1 in the chamber plus 17 with this gun. You have 18 shots total. I wonder if they've tuned the stashes to be a little like less good at the start of the wipe, you know? Red gunpowder is a nice find though. Well, I guess it's okay. It'll become important later when we get to workbench tier 2. Because it's used for a lot of high-end ammo craft. Dead here. I need him to get closer because I cannot see him. You might think I died. Two of them, I was fucked. Yeah, see, spawning in that corner, like, if people are smart and they push back on the spawns, like, yeah, they had 545 BT. Yeah, I was fucked. Oh, the GP of the Vector yesterday. Yeah. I mean, they're smart. They just turned around and pushed the corner. Like, you know, not much you can do there. 2v1. They had range and scopes probably. There were two of them. Yeah, 100%. You know, I mean, this stuff, yeah, something. All right, I guess that's maybe not such a great idea. I mean, we could try the night vision run. I feel like, okay, here's what we're going to do. For starters, we're going to go on a scav run, get a victory under our belt, and feel better team morale-wise. The spawn can't be bad then. No, it's not. It's not bad. It's effective. Like, it's just frustrating that it was done to me, that's all. Like, I'm not begrudging them for doing it. It's smart. You know, they've got BT with a 545 AK. They've probably got a scope. They probably, you know, they took shots at me when I could not even see them. I'm amazed they didn't kill me initially. That's okay. I mean, this is what Tarkov is. Like, a lot of the time I'm talking about this stuff, like, because today we haven't successfully extracted yet, which is a big thing. The game can be very demoralizing. And for me, like, I'm here for the next, I don't know how long I'm streaming today, but at least I'll be doing a, you know, several hour session, right? But if you're someone who comes home from work, you know, plays with the kids, has dinner as a family, put the kids to bed and go, right, it's video game time. Let's jump on. Apparently that crashed out. Let's jump on for like an hour of like video games, or 2 hours or whatever. That might only be like 2 or 3 raids. And if you're like me and you just die, you're like, well, that sucked. Like, that wasn't a fun evening, you know? Yeah, and you do just have days where just nothing goes right. And it's not like you did anything wrong. I just happened into several people that murdered me, you know? Sometimes it's like that. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, that's the thing. Gundam, thank you.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Ooh, spicy bean.
Did you just say bean morale?
I haven't had a spicy bean yet this week. The other thing, yeah, if you're not a streamer, right, and you have like that kind of like rough couple of sessions, yeah, like Mad Chicken said, maybe you just log off and play some Halo. Maybe you go watch a movie instead. But for me, I'm streaming, and so I'm here. Oh, I've got a jalapeno, which means I need to open this other box. So I don't have any jalapenos in this one. Right? Yeah. So yeah, like, let's double it anyways. Watch this one be a double. Thank you, Aiko.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Let's double it anyways.
Okay. Not a double. But let's double it, yeah. Yeah. Thankfully you're still matching with the scav, so... Alright. Whoop. Spicy bean. Habanero. So we got a jalapeno and a habanero. Down the hatch. Thank you, Gundam. And thank you, Aiko. Uh-oh. Just go ahead and talk him.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Okay, we're actually in the raid now, so... At least that one wasn't a double. That would have been the worst. Another habanero? Jesus. It is going to be a party in my mouth in this raid. Woo! That's a spicy meatball. Woo! Hype train. There's a hype train in my mouth right now, except it's a train made out of fire. Woo! Oh, thank you to everyone who inflicted that upon me. I appreciate it. Oof. Ooh. What was that? 2 habaneros and a jalapeno. Someone's having a fun time up there.
Bing, 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 bing.
Gundam?
Bing, 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 bing.
And then double it.
Double
More,
growth
more,
speed.
more.
What is up with you? This is really risky to loot this in the open. Man, it is popping off. Just leave them now. AI? Not fucking tell. I want to get the motor out. The motor is useful. I can't tell now who is a bad scav or who was killing a bad scav. Like if I shoot someone, I'm likely to lose a bunch of rep. Oh, 8 minutes is hours on this map. Like, don't worry about it. Ooh, okay. So, that's two gross beans. Okay. Let me just dump all this out. So I'm just getting my scav stuff so we can get... Okay.
Sorry, but are you going out for a
Thank
rip?
you.
Because it looks
Okay.
like you got a toque on your hat there,
Okay,
bud.
so double gross beans. This is gonna suck. Well, hopefully my taste buds are completely destroyed now. Oh, that's close. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater? Juicy pear or booger? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I just gotta find them now. I think that's a birthday cake. And... there can't be 2 different types of green ones, can there? I think that's right. Okay. Good morning, Zatenko. How you doing? So this is either birthday cake pear or booger dishwater. Neither of those sound that bad, really.
A few moments later.
Excuse you. Please do not belittle the culture of my people.
Dishwater?
What the fuck is Knifey Spoony?
Welcome, Raiders. I'm doing some bean science. Dishwater. And boogers. Well, it's not pear. Yeah, must be dishwater boogers. Welcome, Raiders. How was the Halo? Did Jordan get all his challenges done? I straight gave up on that one this week. Between playing the campaign and now Tarkov. And we'll let that sniper skin go. Enjoy the dishwasher, go pass the fuck out. Have fun with the fresh vibe. Thank you, Jordan. Have a good sleep. Folks, go follow RayFK. Right now, he's been playing a lot of Halo. He is very good at the Halo. He played with me in the 12 stack we had going over on Loading Ready Run the other week. I thought I was going to dominate that kill list like nobody's business. And I did sometimes, but also I was fighting with Jordan for the top spot the whole time. So people think of me as a good shooter boy. Go follow Jordan. He also shoots the shooter guns real good. That's right. Yeah, Matt and Meg were playing with him as well. But go give him a follow. He's been playing a lot of Halo, and I'm sure other games in future. But right now he's Halo centric, and I like that because Halo is a good ass video game. So I've got beans stuck in my teeth. Excuse me one moment. Yeah, that got it. Okay. We are playing Tarkov. Nope, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Look at treadmill tractor sprite there. Oh. I was like, what? You mean the Warhammer thing? Yeah, it's a Warhammer war truck, I think is the correct term. Battle wagon? Might be a battle wagon. But yeah, those little 40k orcs going there. Anyway. Thank you to everyone who contributed to the hype train. I got whatever the fuck this is. I got a cool dolphin. Is that a shark or a dolphin? That's a dolphin. That's a dolphin. That's a very cool dolphin. All right. We just got a scav run done. We did get ourselves some armor, so that works out pretty good. I could probably just use the shotgun, honestly. And then, yeah. Let's try and put together a little kit here. And then I don't really need like super big pockets, so we'll just roll with this thing. And then I would, if I can find some matches, I can make more Magnum, which would be awesome. But I guess for the time being, we'll use this bad shotgun ammo. Oh, this has slugs. Oh, right. I have slugs. Where did that go? There they are. We'll use slugs. We need ears. Do. Wait, I just got how this is a bonus stream. I have the rest of the week off, so my brain can't accept it's Monday. Yeah, this is a bonus stream. Normally I wouldn't be streaming today, but I have the Tarkov fever, so here we are. Bring another one of them. Yeah. Okay. One thing I might want to do. Just switch out that for that. It's better stuff. And then oh, right, it's linked off this. Oh, that's fun. Did I keep... Oh, I think I sold the muzzle brake, which I would actually kind of like for this one. That was silly of me. Oh, well. Put that on it and then... Oh, it does reduce ergo. Does this reduce ergo? It does. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that. That way I can attach a muzzle. Yeah, fuck it. It's probably not going to happen. That. And then we get extra ergo if we take it off. That'll do. Let's go. What are we doing? Woods? Woods. Maybe woods? I don't think I'm going to loot a lot of stuff in woods. Gas annies thingy. I could go to customs. I'll go to woods. We'll try and do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like if we go scrappy, maybe we'll live or not care as much when we die. The compass is kind of handy. I think I navigate. You know what? Let's run a minute of ads while we're loading in. Apologies to those not subbed. You will potentially see an ad, but we'll be back after 1 minute. And it means new viewers don't get pre-rolls. So back in a second. And then when I'm running ads, I always feel inclined not to talk so that people don't miss stuff. Hey, Manfred. Oh, actually, did we get a shout out for Jordan? I don't know if we did. We did not. I think. Unless I missed it. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Happy days. Oh, good. I knew what happened. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. And welcome back. Thank you for putting up with an ad break. I appreciate it. The main thing is so that when new people come in, they don't get an ad and just go, oh, fuck this, and like close it immediately. Which is a fair reaction to an ad. So I apologize if you saw an ad. The way to not see ads, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you won't see ads. But also, if you really hate ads, do I still do the barter trade for the gunsmith gun? Yes. So basically the thing now is, I think no matter which of the brakes you use, you have to put the grip from Skier, the RK whatever that looks like a little pointy dagger. You have to put that on the underslung, and I'm pretty sure the barter shotgun comes with that plastic pump grip that has the rails on the bottom of it. I can't check now, obviously, because I'm loading into a map, but I think that will work. It does have a different brake on the front of it, though, so I'm not 100%. You can buy everything. So if you don't barter for that shotgun, you can barter a hard drive for... Oh, we're at outskirts. Okay. Oh, shit. Did I bring the unknown key? I didn't. God damn it. I wanted to open the bunker and start looking for 60 rounders. Night, Mad Chicken. Have a good sleep. Yeah, so if you don't necessarily have to get that shotgun right, because you can buy the 133 from Jaeger. You can buy the pistol grip from Jaeger, I think. You can buy the laser from Skier. But if you don't barter for it, then you'll need to if you don't barter for the whole shotgun, you'll need to barter for the plastic grip that has the rail on the side for the laser and the rail underneath for the foregrip. So you need to do one of those two. And then you need to have the muzzle brake, either from a scav or whatever, because you can't buy that. I know I use the GKO something muzzle brake. So I don't know if that Remington choke that the Barter shotgun comes with will work. I would assume so, because they're basically the only two you can get for that shotgun. And then you just have to buy that other little down stabby grip, foregrip thing from Skier to put on the rails on the pump bit, and then it should be good at that point. And if I look in there and see a 60 rounder, I'm going to be very annoyed. Yep. That's a 60 round mag right there, and a motor as well. That's annoying. Maybe we can find a cat and a couple more horses and trade for a Doc's case and not have to worry about this again. Rip ammo is not bad. It's not good. But like when people aren't wearing armor and you're shooting for heads, like that'll kill someone. I have a 45 USP pistol that I could use it with. It was 9mm, right? No, it's 45, yeah. Is that not worth the effort to pick up that? Shouldn't have looked. I'm always curious. The fun thing would be to camp near it and hope someone comes in to unlock it, but I think, like, pretty sure people with bunker keys are going to be somewhat rare at this stage of the wipe. That's an M4. Now, do the dehydration crest without Propital? Yeah, you can just bandage. You can just use health. You just gotta, like, every, 10 seconds or so, heal everything. No, he's saying the Propital is the healing, the healing dot that ticks to counteract the damage from being dehydrated. You can just manually heal it. Propital's just the lazy way to do it. And you just need to be dehydrated, so you could use salty food, you could use condensed milk. And James Turner is ahead of me on the wipe. This will not stand. Yeah, you can just heal it. So it's dehydration will just do small points of damage to all your limbs slowly. So you could wait like a minute or two while taking damage and then just heal a big chunk of it if you want. I just like heal little bits over and over. You just have to manually do the thing that Propital would do for you, you know? You should catch up by the end of your stream. Well, we'll see. I haven't survived yet, so... And I'm having trouble finding food for Jaeger. I'm having trouble finding the right food for Jaeger. Rock pistol? And my awareness of noticing players, I guess it depends on the map. I feel like on woods I'm pretty good at it. Although I did die to someone who was prone by a tree, but I feel like someone prone by a tree not moving is pretty hard to spot, even for the best players. And I'm definitely not that. So I don't know. We'll see. I should probably go to interchange and go to the food section to try and get the stew. But you don't get iskras there, and you don't get... Oh, hello. That's a nice big old rig. Xenomorph really aren't worth taking this early. ZSH, this is a face shield for the ZSH helmet. It's actually pretty good if you can get one early. It's pretty strong. You can't wear headphones with it is the only problem. It's a helmet that covers your ears, but it's not big enough to wear headphones. So you're making the choice of like, do I want a decent helmet with ear cover but not be able to hear things and have my face protected, or do I want to hear things, you know? Like, so I feel like on factory having a face shield is a good choice, even though you can't hear as well. But on a bigger map like this, you maybe want to hear. I swear I just heard footsteps. Could have been the echoes of my own footsteps, I guess. I need to at least touch this camp for the quest I'm on. Okay, someone's looted it because that case over there is open. Someone might be above me. I thought I heard footsteps. There's definitely a fight going on down here. And that's a pistol. I think there is someone above me. What? No? Okay, clearly I dreamed that. There's a lot of action here. But the fuck? What was that? What was that Tarkov sound? What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Oh, it's a daily running out. You're right. That's what it is. Because this would have been when I hit level 5 yesterday. It's probably the daily reset sound. Righto. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Literally the first time I've heard that. I'm on a full hydration, but my energy's a bit low. Milk adds some back. Oh, we can eat these peas, actually. Celebratory pea. Alright, now we're back on full. I'm really gun shy about being shot by someone prone again. Someone at the next camp. You got to check the ground here and here because people miss shit. They did not miss shit that time. Now, if someone's fighting at the other camp, it could be the person who looted this, in which case they're going to move away. Really want to... Next camp. It's loud too. Could go down and just touch the trucks to get the quest and then boogie. That's kind of what I think we'll do. These people are distracted. Go check this cache over here, see if they know to hit it. The other problem is if they came from the village, they'll be coming towards this camp, and I don't want to run into them. Yep, cool. It's true, you should celebratory pee after sex. It's an important sex health tip. I don't really want to go that side of the river. Again, like, I'm bad at hearing the gunshots and knowing how close it actually is. Like, I can triangulate it. Like, I know it's probably, if it's not at that USET camp, it's at the next one. But, like, knowing the A, what the gun is, and B, the distance, like how loud it is versus how soft, is difficult. It's pre-med, fuck it. Get legged on the road. I mean, fuck it. There's a why do I want augmented again? Oh, making piles of meds. But there was 3 of them. There was 3 of them because that guy ran dry and then I got shot at by 2 different guns. Hit 3 times and didn't kill that person. That's the minute of angle shotgun. I don't think I was shooting that bad, but I think the gun being half durability. So I got capped by a Keta, I took Magnum, and I took an AK. Yeah, there was 3 of them. Yeah, the first guy had the AK. He really dumped the whole mag at me. Hit me once in the right leg, twice in the left. Then there was a different, oh, he must have had BP in the start of his mag and the armor absorbed it and saved me. And then, yeah, I got magnumed. Well, I actually got ketted, but I also took magnum. Somehow I took magnum to the head and didn't die. That's interesting. Is this game like Battlefield? Not really. There are similarities. It's a realism shooter. It's an FPS. It's very large scale maps. That is a good description of the game, though. That gives you kind of a broad strokes, and then there's a link there to the wiki to get more info. I'm a huge fan of Battlefield. Traditionally, like I love that franchise. It's probably one of my most played franchises. So yeah, definitely similarities. But there's more to it. Boy, just can't survive a raid, huh? Maybe we should take a scav to something that's not... Let's take a scav to woods. Fuck it.
Sorry, but are you going out for a rip? Because it looks like you got a toque on your hat there, bud.
Scav hat on right there. I will be tossing this helmet as soon as we get in because you can't hear anything through it, even though it clearly has a headset and mic on it. I wonder if I did hear them or if they just happened along after it. Because remember I said right before that happened, I thought I heard footsteps. I'm playing a scrum cap. It's not even a good scrum cap. I have worn a scrum head protection in my life. But it didn't look like that. It kind of looked like that. It's too enclosed. You would just sweat. This is made for like cold weather. Tank. It's a tank hat, I'm pretty sure. I played second row when I was younger because I was taller. And then when people caught up to me and grew past me, I ended up playing as a prop. I do not remember if I was tight head or whatever the other one is. I think I was loose because I remember being able to look around, but I don't think we didn't really get that into it where we had like very like solid positions like that. Because I played from like year 6 or 7 in Australian grade school terms until about year 9 or 10. Year 10 maybe? Can't remember. LPS, okay. I actually quite like this gun with iron sights. It's a sniper that's, you know, obviously more often intended to go with a scope, but I don't hate the iron sights. Oh, right. Pretty sure I heard crunchy footsteps like there's someone else here. Could be a scav though. Hey, buddy. Hey, you all good? Hey, dude. Fancy this guy shooting me. Greater than 0. So it's already been hit. That's a nice find. Probably means he's looted the other end of the camp. But I'll check it out anyway. I don't really like relying, well, I don't like assuming that other people know how to play, you know? It's true, morphine is a good find. He found in raid morphine for a quest coming up. Nah. So not enough people know to come up here and loot these things. Yeah, good, you know, weapon crates. Oh, wow, it's only 11 minutes. Factory gate, Scav bridge, Scav house, mountain stash. Mountain stash is easy to get to. This is a base that's definitely been picked over already. No idea what that is. Yeah, it's been looted because there would have had to been stuff here for this to spawn here. Okay. You following me? Beef is a big find. That's one of the things we need to give to Jaeger. Uh, 8 minutes. What can we do from here? We go hit the stashes and then go over to mountain probably. Yeah, we're on the Scav. I mean, I believe the Scav does have stats that level up over time. It's PS. So by eating and drinking, you are... oh shit, okay. Interesting that someone looted these weapon containers. Do I want an AI too? I need sorry. We're going to need to hand these over to... what's his name? Therapist. A cheese slice. Excuse me. HK Cheek World. And a Val stock. I mean, whatever. I'll probably drop it later if we find something better in these stashes up here. I like a good glass of juice. I try not to drink it too much because it's just like liquid sugar. Saying juice your vegetables and eat your fruits. We just eat both of them, honestly. Okay, so someone hit that, so the chance of some of these other ones being hit is pretty likely. We'll probably just loot the boxes at the fuel dump, the hidden stash near the plane, and then go to the mountain stash and get out. Because we have beef for Jaeger, and I have one of the corrugated hoses, and you need like fucking 14 hoses or something, so I think this is the first or second one I've found. I could go search the bunker behind me, but I think we'll err on the side of caution. What's that? Ultima underbarrel for the stolen shotgun. This is one of the stashes that's actually kind of like in the open, and it's on dirt, so it stands out. Get rid of that. We did say we're going to toss that. I have more bandages, so... Did you last drink water / eat? I try and drink water a lot. The only time, like when I first wake up, I drink a bit of water because I have a cup beside my bed. And then I make coffee. So there's a small part in the early part of the day where I'm not drinking water. But then once I finish my coffee, I then transition over to drinking water. Herring is needed to trade for the food container eventually. So that's a good one to pick up. I could probably go up the top and check the bunker, but I'm 90% sure that would have been hit, so... There's a weapon container here we can check as well. Boy, I hope this is the right extract. This is not a good helmet, but I don't remember what it vendors for. We do need Ushankers. We don't need Ushankers until much later. Take that and sell it. Wait. Oh, okay. For a second I thought, is this not the extract? So I don't know that I can get anywhere in 2 minutes 50 seconds. That's lucky. Intimidator, yeah. The new rogues, the new USEC, ex-USEC dudes on Lighthouse have some cool names. They have like Raider like names, but they sound all cool. The oh, new dailies, right. Oh, factory. That's an easy one to do. Eliminate scavs on factory. Are these all going to be factory themed? Strike cigarettes. Okay. Search jackets. You can actually do that on factory.
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a
Scratch
butt cheek
monkey.
on a stick.
Thank you for 18 months.
That's 2 Twitch babies, baby.
It is indeed. Thank you for 18 months. Let's get some hearts in chat, please. I resemble your art professor so much. I expect him to have an Australian accent when we're in class. Must be pretty good looking. I have a Saga barrel that I don't need to have. Mechanic, will you buy the snipper? You will not. You will buy the AK-74U though. Whatever. We're just going for money now. We're just trying to get that junk box. And space, too, honestly. What the hell is in that? Oh, traces, okay. It's PS. We decided we're going to keep the PS. Right. What are we doing? 760? Get there. I can survive some raids. You can survive some raids. I think we get there a lot sooner. All right, let's try a nighttime woods raid. Which, okay, if we're doing that, I'm just going to wear the ABS rig. Because it gives us looting space and Woods key, thank you. For what gun are we going to use? We'll probably use this, actually. I don't know if we want to use this, though. I'm going to use my good. What mag options do I have? Do I have any mags that look different? Yes, but they're 20 rounders. Okay, so not really. Can I? Ooh. The only thing I'm thinking about this is I believe I need it for gunsmith. Need it for gunsmith. Oh, it's part 12. Fuck it. By the time I get to part 12, I'll be able to get another one. All right, so we're definitely doing that. I wish I had a foregrip, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have any foregrips can go on it. All right, I'm going to take a quick pee break. But other than that, I think we're kind of pretty much ready to go. All right, I'm going to go pee. I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay. Uh, it's wood, so we'll probably find food and drink, but I'll bring that just in case because I have a bunch of them. Tarkov, you alright? I got it. I got it. One thing I do want to do though is I want to go in. I'll watch it also not be nighttime. That's the next thing. If we go in here, it'll get light. Which will be better because no one is probably going to want to come into a nighttime raid that then gets to daytime. And it'll be basically empty, but then we lose the effectiveness of our NVGs. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test it in offline mode to make sure the reticle will look fine with these NVGs. Yeah, I think I'd rather wait and get like a midnight run and get the full night. Because I think it shouldn't be likely that people want to come in. NVGs? It's so you get better peripheral vision because the NVGs in the game that have one or two have like vignetting around it. It's bright. You, like make it dimmer. No, that's just how it be. I mean, it's pretty dark. Let's go fight. Oh, I didn't turn scavs on. Let's try a recall then. It's not for outsiders. Good. It's a real thing, yeah. You can turn them off as well. Pretty much everything into like. Is there anything fictional in Tarkov? Like cultists and like cult daggers and stuff, but I'm pretty sure all the guns are real. Aren't they? Sorry, let's get the cat hair off the right. Oh, like the Adolbus stims and stuff. Yeah, okay, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, you can't sew your stomach back closed and then go for a run. Why did the first one sound much louder? The first one sounded like it wasn't suppressed. That site's okay. It's a bit glowy. I don't know what other options we have though. We have that scopy one. I could try that out. Oh, the drum macro for the drum magazine for the macro is fictional. Well, that's what the whoever mentioned the PM. The Keldron mentioned the PM drum mag. Apparently that is fictional. Okay. No, that's just offline mode. So it's like we never went in. Which is why like you eventually can build a you can eventually build a shooting range in the hideout and use that for testing. But I haven't got that yet, so in the meantime. Yeah, that GameSpot series is really good, actually. It's on YouTube. He's done a bunch of different games like Battlefield, Far Cry, Rust, Tarkov, PUBG, I'm sure, and then talks about the accuracies and inaccuracies and whether they're based on a real thing or not, and does sci-fi games too. Did Halo recently. There you go. Yeah. He works for the British Armory Museum, whatever you call it, where they have a whole bunch of historical weapons and stuff on display, or at least archived. He's very knowledgeable, and he's seems like a pretty cool person. He did Necromunda too. Nice. So I wonder if there's a bug where loading in like this, the first round is like unsuppressed. Well, it's still very bright, isn't it? Okay, how bassy that is? Yeah, I have a feeling it doesn't count the suppressor, because now it's much quieter. So this one's kind of the same problem where it's very glowy. That's not terrible though. And then we also get the benefit of... Oh, that's unusable. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Let's try and shoot at something with that. I know there is the reason I wanted to check this is because I know there's another Holotech site in the game that is specifically worded to be like better with MVGs, like better use with MVGs. Yeah, that's unusable. That's fine. It's not great, but you know, in a pinch. But like, okay, so there's a scav. I just saw a scav walking down there. He just went behind the rock. Okay, let's go a bit closer. It's like without MVGs, it's fine. I mean, you won't be able to see shit here, but I don't really like this scope, but you know, it's the first like scopey kind of gun I have access to, so. There was a scav right here a second ago. Kind of disappeared. Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay, so that answers that. And this is why I brought it into offline mode, because I'm wearing a lot of expensive gear. And I don't want to get in here and then find out, like, well, the whole point of bringing this site was kind of for this, and now it doesn't really work the way I intended. I have no idea holosites don't work at all with them. Yeah. Oh, do you mean the thermal goggles? Yeah, like if I was going to shoot at range, I would just use the regular one at this point. I think I got him. The T7s, yeah. Yeah. Will 2x be a good scope for this gun? Maybe. Did not kill him. He just went behind something so his torch disappeared. Anyway. I don't have a 2x. Good night, Midori. I always, every time I want to call you Midorita, which is not the name. Midori Tamago is the name. Excuse me. Good night, Midori. It's just the way my brain reads that word. Yeah, I don't. The only other options I have, I could buy a Cobra sight, which is kind of probably what I'm leaning to. There's a reflex sight with the laser, which could be good in with MVGs. Try that out. We were basically got like a heap of time to burn until the next evening anyway. So I'll probably just sell that. I mean, I guess it'd be okay at daytime maybe. So I have this thing. I could also bring extra ones to practice with. That won't mount on it. Pico 6 is bad, I know that. I think we're probably just down to using either this or this. Use the Walther reflex, I guess. That's a new one. See what that looks like. I mean, I'll bring the Pico 6 just for testing purposes. Although maybe it's just barely still nighttime. The cool thing about this one is it's a reflex sight with a laser attached to it. But it has a lot of chunky, like it kind of ruins your Midori Tamago means green egg. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I was thinking Midori like the liqueur, which I guess makes sense because that's green. Although that's melon liqueur, right? I think that's correct. Yeah, we can look at the irons, yeah. This has flip up irons, which flip down if you're using a scope. Not terrible, but you do lose a lot of peripheral. And then, yeah, then it has a laser. Which with NVGs is actually pretty good. For point firing. Can't see it when you get... You can kind of see it, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. No real zoom, though. So this is the irons. Not bad. What's this new one like? Oh, new one needs shit. Needs an aim plate. Needs a base plate on it. Terrible, but I think if I was going to use one of those, I would just use the Cobra. This is not bad, and you actually get +1 ergo for using it with the shroud. I think that was all of them, and then yeah, if we compare this one. Yeah, so you lose a lot of peripheral and it's just very glary. So definitely not that. And that's a good sight that I can use during daytime. But I think... yeah. I think we'll just go with the Cobra. Also gives us a bonus ergo, which is, you know, not nothing. Alright. We'll do a scav run, because now we need to wait a long time for the second timer to get up to midnight. So when these people aim with the night vision on, do they put the aim against the... No, like they put it in front. You shouldn't put your eye on a scope anyway, because when you fire, the gun is going to kick back. So you should have your eye naturally sitting behind it, so the thing, as I understand it, I've never shot a gun, but... yeah, you don't really ever have it right up on your eye, because you get... there's a name for it. It's like... the scope gives you a black eye because it punches you in the face. But yeah, I usually think like if you're going to spend that much on these like ridiculously powerful MVGs, you probably also have a fancy holotech sight that is meant to work with MVG, right? Just being called Scope Punch. There, that sounds right. So we ended up deciding that's the winner. That one I still want to test out. We need to get a base plate for it. This one we'll put back on that gun. That one was on, I don't remember where, so it can just live there. And then that one was on that thingy. I will sell Peacekeeper the Diary. Right, and then time-wise, yeah, we got to wait for a bit for this to get up to midnight. So we'll probably take the scav to factory, then we'll probably just actually take off the gear we've got on and go to factory because I need to successfully extract and I need to kill scabs for the daily. And the quicker we... Is it the quicker we kill them, the sooner we get new dailies? No, it's just, it's from whenever I unlock them, right? So forever, my dailies reset a couple hours into stream. Is that right? I think that's right. Because whether I pass or fail, they reset at the same time 24 hours later. Oh, you know what? It's probably 24 hours after I accept them. So it'll just slowly get later and later based on how long it takes me to accept them after they reset. Or is it just from the reset time? Also called Scope Bite. There you go. Just found a Salewa sitting on a crate across from the weapon box on the way to Emacom. Nice. Background noise. I think today will be a bit of a shorter stream than usual, and then tomorrow we'll go pretty much right up until I have a dinner thing. And maybe start early tomorrow as well. So, shitty loadout. Oh, just here for value and scav rep if we can find it. Sell that thermal thingy for a little bit. All good, mate. You didn't sound like you checked the other spots. Someone found armor in this dude? Based on dropping that? I think that's the equivalent of like a duffel bag, so it can actually stuff. You fucked up your foot again and it's swollen? How'd you do that? I guess you covered that by saying you don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a statement of concern. Existed. I don't have a bag. Do you have a bag? You have a better rig. Yeah, I guess I should keep that. So, 8 minutes. Oh, hello. PS ammo. PS, it's ammo. PS colon, it's ammo. Psst, 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 it's ammo. That's Tracer. Yeah. That drop. The hat, didn't I? Oh no, I dropped the like handguardy thing. Don't know where. Oh, there it is. What's that? Guess that goes to show you should never assume things have been looted, because perhaps they haven't. That's an even better rig. That's a bag. Sounds like there's no one else in here. These probably have two. Hey, Max. Come on, matches. Matches, matches, matches. I want to make some magnet. Not be greedy. You know what? Maybe they got interrupted looting the safe and died. You never know. Nope. Tarky today, it's been pretty rough. I'm gonna say. Pretty rough. I don't think I've successfully extracted as a PMC. I have as a scav several times. but not as a PMC, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Spot to fit that. You can just find spots naturally. Okay. Oh. You know when you switch a bag, it puts a spinning wheel on the bag slot on the body. Imagine you come out to body and the spinning wheel just appearing in a bag slot. We're going strength training literally because I'm going to be 32 and I don't want to feel like shit at 40. My body's already so fucked up. Yeah. Just a little bit every day. Start simple, you know. Don't have to go hard too soon and hurt yourself. You know, you start off simple, work up from there. Clear out some of this crap. I'm going to buy 70 mil buckshot. Yeah, you go probably buy that. Okay, now, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I have a few bags and things of stuff we can sell. What's in here? Get the bolt over. 7. 7 knives. Do we have another one hidden away somewhere? We do. 8 knives for an MP5. That should be sold. I don't know why that's still here. Ah, should hand you the beef. Right. I get the thing out of that. Oh, they changed it. It's this gas mask now, not the other one. That's interesting. Not that one. Huh. The Vepper, the suppressor. Okay, probably got time to do a factory run. Which if we're doing a factory run, I want to wear some armor. Maybe I'm wearing this. And the problem with that, oh no, we'll wear this, Yeah. Bad idea. Pistol. Guess it's pistol. Seems like a bad idea, but I need to hold on to kick tape. Wait, will you buy kick tape? You will. Definitely leave that behind. I haven't had any insurance come back. Turn rate very slow. What does that mean? Oh, here you go. Oh, 24 to 36. Okay, so it's all going to show up tomorrow. Is that longer than usual? It seems longer than usual. got delivered from Amazon. Oh, my heat gun. So when I start making cosplays. Oh, I need to get on that. I need to print the thing that I want to start crafting out of the foam that arrived. But it's bigger than an A4 sheet, and I don't know how I'm going to print that to still have, because the idea is it's to scale, so I can then trace it onto the foam and then start cutting. I don't think I killed it. I think once it dries out, it'll be okay, because I'm currently using the keyboard that was spilled on last month and then has dried out and is now okay. So I think it just needs, the other one just needs to air out. But the short answer is yes. I'm not using this cup anymore because this is the one that tips over and just spills everywhere. I'm now using a sealed, locked water bottle. So. Hey, Jet Pixie, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're just getting into a raid, so excuse me while I do murders, but I hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone in. So we need to kill scavs here and we need to survive, which will be interesting. I'm also using a pistol.
Seabat clap elfunk heart, Seabat clap elfunk heart.
That's a better. Anyone else could have beaten me in here. Let's get this ready just in case I need it. Jet Pixie, thank you for the resub for 18 months. Good to see some hearts in chat for that, please. Please, if you're not following Jet Pixie, you should be. She's a delightful human, a streamer who today was playing House Flipper. There you go. But has also been playing through Mass Effect recently. Has been known to play a Stardew Valley on occasion. Fan of Destiny, Darkest Dungeon, all sorts. Oh yeah, the Dawning, yeah. That was a great idea actually, because now I don't have... Oh, did I not bring backup ammo? Ooh. Oh, is that an actual scav or is that fucking Tagilla? Please don't be big tigs. Scared of dropping down now in case he's in here. It's a scav above me. I could hear him grinding. Yeah, where the fuck is that? Alright, let's loot this room and then get out, because we need to learn from our mistake last time, where we stayed too long and player scabs fucked us up. I say we like it was anyone's fault except mine. Try and get that last scab too. Isn't that the daily done? Didn't ding like the daily was done. Maybe it was like 5 scabs, not 4. I'm less worried about the Angry Hammer, man. I mean, that's always a constant fear. That's the boss of this map, who doesn't spawn all the time. When he does, he has high armor and HP and will chase at you with a sledgehammer and beat the piss out of you. So it was 4, so maybe it was 5. I've got 1 player and 4 scavs. So who had it? Definitely got exit the location. It is 5. Okay, so I need 1 more. That's easy enough. I will take the MP5 back in, because that's way better than a pistol. I think I need that for a gunsmith quest, so that was a good find too. 6 grand in rubles. Wow, thanks mechanic. Big spender. A couple more of these. How much does that scope go for? 20k. It's fine, I guess. Ooh. Damn, sold out. I do still have one. Yeah. Still got plenty of time. Oh, actually. Yeah, we want it to stay as close to 100 as we can so it doesn't malfunction. So to do an actual PMC raid, that I get that. I've had wipes like that, yeah. Right. We need one scav. And preferably not to die. This is Lucifer from the Common People album, I think. Wasn't that the name of the album he did? Oh, I mean, he's done several albums, but I think the one produced by Ben Folds, I'm pretty sure. I think that's right. I just need one fucking scav. Where'd he go? Okay, now I can die. Like... That's one of the taglines that just goes forever. I think he's above me. I think he went up. Yeah. If I can use that to get up and then go along this edge here. Shit, I think that was just him on the balcony. At least try and get the tags of that guy I killed. Did see me. That should be the last person, I think. Let's just sew my leg back on real quick. I'm not going to pack the other mags, it's going to take too long. Pretty sure there can't be that many people in here left. This is hell, I'm just going to run. Probably doing his pistol quest. Maybe loot this on the way past. He didn't.
Сдохни тут! Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Fuck.
Здравствуй тебе, сука!
Risky. All right, time to go. I thought the first guy shot someone out here. Yeah. They've been looted. Shot someone in the leg who then extracted, maybe? Oh, I should have checked the ammo on it. Yeah, I should have checked the ammo. Good point, Mythgar. I only need the one white armor, and that quest is done, so leaving that behind. The tier 4 robot face is a good pickup, though. It's a really nice little armory. Can't buy that one yet, so. Solid. Solid raid. All right, level 8. Pretty happy about that one. Got a second daily done. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't exactly like, I mean, I was fighting unarmored people with pistols, like MP5 wins, you know? Got 2 gold chains and a roller. I will remember that. A couple of keys, some magnum, a few knives. No, that's 855, so okay, I don't feel bad about not looting the 8R now. I'll take the magnum out of this, but its durability sucks, so... yeah, a bunch of magnum rounds, always good. Couple of tags, you know. A bear tag and a USEC tag. Some money. Figure out, I think the bunkhouse I need for a quest, so that's fun. That armor is a good pickup, as I mentioned. I know I said we were going to do a night raid, but I might end early today. Early. It's a bonus stream, so it's not really how that works, but yeah. Today was a... Oh, you got the Slayers. Nice, James. Nice work. I did pretty good with this MP5 I took off. I did, man. Onto gas. Yeah, that seems to be where people get stuck. I kind of have faith in the tech crates on woods, but yeah, it seems like a lot of people are stuck on gas analyzers. It'll be that thing where like everyone's stuck on gas analyzers for ages, and then everyone will finally get past gas analyzers, and then Battle State will make a craft for them, or they'll increase the drop rate or something. After the problem has already been dealt with. But hey, it'll be good for people coming up later in the wipe, so. This is the Yato folding car key. I'm pretty sure that's useless. It's my second bunkhouse key, so I can... Right? Portable bunkhouse key, portable bunkhouse key. Portable bunkhouse key, new key to one of the cabins. Key to one of the cabins located somewhere. Okay, yep. Let's see. We're very close to the Scav junk box. I think by tomorrow's stream, I'll have enough, after some Scav runs and stuff tonight, I'll probably have enough to buy the Scav junk box tomorrow, which will be great for freeing up space. How do you compare this, if possible, to PUBG? PUBG is a much easier game to learn and play. A lot less stressful, a lot less brutal. It's a more PUBG is a more approachable game. PUBG is less brutal, sorry. I don't want to make it sound like this game is less brutal, because this game is not the less brutal one. Yeah, this game, I would never just say Tarkov's good, you should play it. I would say Tarkov is good. I would say Tarkov is unique. I would say if you are considering playing it, you need to be aware of what you're getting into, because it's unlike any other game in that they don't help you play it. There's no tutorial. They don't explain anything. Like, you have to have a wiki open, you have to have a map open, you have to have watched streams and YouTube videos. And the point of the game is to be hard and brutal, and it's those lows that make when you succeed all the more satisfying. So there are similarities between this and PUBG, you know, in the sense that when you die, or when you kill someone, you can take their stuff. The round to round of PUBG doesn't matter, you know, one round is its own contained thing, and then you just start the next game. If you die first in one round, it's not going to impact the next one. If you win the one round, it's not going to impact the next one. Yeah, having a friend who knows the game to help you is good, but you can learn it without it. I didn't have anyone showing me the game. I just watched YouTube and guides and just played it. So yeah, like, it has a lot of similarities. Like, they're big maps. It's realism guns, so it's, you know, snipers and shotguns and assault rifles and all that. There's a lot more pedantry in Tarkov, in terms of, like, in PUBG you have different types of bullets for different guns, but you're just loading your gun and you don't have to carry different magazines. Your gun has one magazine and you load it from a pool of ammo that you're carrying. In Tarkov, you have individual mags that have a certain number of bullets, and if you fire off half your bullets and then reload, you've then got a half full magazine in your pack, and you've got to repack it manually. You've got to manage, which I'm covering, but there is hydration and energy stats. Your health isn't just a general health bar that you heal. You have health bars for each different location, which need surgery, or might need splints for fractures, or might have different types of bleeds, which take different types of bandages. Not to mention knowing, you know, what guns shoot what bullets and what bullets do what damage. Some bullets are better than others. The damage of a weapon is governed by the type of bullet, but not the type of gun. In PUBG, it's governed by the type of gun, not the type of bullet. Because technically I have PUBG, but I was wondering if I'm going to jump to one, which one, you know? I mean, PUBG is good. I would say if it was right now, if you were looking to get into a new game, I would say look up Super People on Steam. It is similar to PUBG and Fortnite and Apex, because it's very much like PUBG, but you choose a character and your character has abilities and you have an ultimate, and it's like PUBG, but with a lot more like crazy crap going on. Like, one of the heroes can teleport, some can like summon a car instantly. One guy pulls out a Gatling gun and goes ham. I watched someone last night who played a hero who's called Blackout, or has an ability called Blackout, where they create a dome around them that like makes everyone's screen black, but only they can see, and it lasts for like 10 seconds or something. And then they can go ham murdering everyone. The game is called Super People. It is currently in closed beta, so you can sign up and register interest. I don't know how often they're inviting people. It will be free to play eventually. The beta is running until the 26th, I believe. I want to play some on stream soon, but I've been kind of caught up in Tarky mode for the moment. So I think probably after Christmas. Oh, I guess if it's the 26th, it can't be after Christmas. I don't know. Maybe next week or something. We'll do a bit of Super People, because it seems really cool. Like, people like Choco Taco, Shroud, Halifax, like a lot of the people that I followed from playing PUBG are very into this game. It's not 100% one-to-one with PUBG. Like, it is a more arcadey version. It is less serious because of these abilities. These abilities are overpowered by nature, you know, by intention. So, you know, there's one that will let you run at top speed. There's one that just lets you teleport somewhere like within 100 meters or something. So they're very powerful abilities, but you can't do them all the time, and you have to build up to get them. There's crafting, so you're like picking up loot and upgrading your gear as you go by crafting. It seems like a fun idea. And honestly, PUBG has been kind of languishing for a while. You know, I am still a PUBG partner. Kind of surprised they haven't kicked me out of the program yet. But in my region especially, it's just a lot of bots. I never had any fun playing solo in my region. And all the people that I play PUBG either play with other people now, but the end result or just don't play. But the end result is I don't have anyone to play PUBG with. So it might be different if there was a squad and I was playing in North America. But yeah, kind of fallen off PUBG. I haven't played, I think, in over a year. Tarkov, you spend a lot of time doing setup inventory management, so you have to be into that. That's true. Yeah, it is a lot of, if you I know there are people who hate the loading out part of Tarkov, of like equipping themselves ready for the fight, and hate that downtime between matches. So if that's something that you like, I like doing my loadout and, you know, getting ready to go into the next raid. But if that's not your thing, then yeah, that's often a big part of it. So there is that too. Whoops, wrong thing. I find the sesh management relaxing. Yeah, I agree totally. That's the other thing. Yeah, Max is very right. Like, whether it's PUBG, Tarkov, Battle Royales in general, they can be stressful. So a lot of folks, it's a very common thing for people to say that they like watching people play, but have no interest in playing themselves. That's fine, you know, that's what Twitch is for. It's just entertainment, you know. Sometimes I like watching a game I play. Sometimes I like watching a game I would never play, you know. Both are good. Yeah, the shotgun parts that I just dug out. All right. Yeah, so I think I'm going to finish up for today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, I will... good night, Jeff Pixie. Have a good sleep. Tomorrow's stream I will be live from 8 for sure. So if you tune in at 8 p.m, I will definitely be live. I think I'll probably go live before then. Maybe an hour or two before then, depending. So sometime tomorrow. And then we'll do a longer stream than today. Today was almost 4 hours. I was a bit late to start, though. Why's my bandwidth going bad? Yeah. Tomorrow I've got a family pizza party at like 5, I think, which is an hour from now. So I'll at least stream that long, and I'll probably start a bit early. So I don't know if you saw me mention it, but when you talk about insurance time, this seems intelligence 2 lowers insurance. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I thought it was less than 24, but you're probably right. It's probably after I've upgraded my stuff. So yeah, we probably start to see insurance being returned this evening, and then by tomorrow I'll have a bunch of it. I do not have room for it, so we'll see how that goes. I should probably just sell these. I can't imagine these mags are expensive. Yeah, they're 2k each, so they're taking up a bunch of space. All right, I'll clean this up overnight and as best I can as we get ready for the Scav junk box. I need another 200k in a bit, probably like 250k. Get rid of that for starters. And that. No, actually, no, not that. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll figure this out later. We'll do some scav runs and stuff and make money overnight, and then back tomorrow for more PMC action. I think this is the nipple site. Don't know. I think that's the nipple site. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see who's streaming. Send the love on to someone. I don't usually stream today, so this is actually going to be interesting. Who streams of a Tuesday? Lonnie is playing music? Ooh. Oh, you know what? Water is playing Super People. Water is playing Super People. I want to see that game. Let's raid Water Dance. Because she is a good PUBG player and streams Overwatch. She used to. I don't know if she still does. But streams all sorts. Water Dance is a good human. And playing Super People, the Korean Battle Royale I was just talking about. So let's go check out some of that. And see you tomorrow. All right. Later, friends.